Sure.
Tajuan, you've been shooting the lights out. What's been the key for you this season getting that inside as well?
Just staying in the gym. Our coaches, they own us. Well, not own us. They all own us about that. We're making 2,000 to 3,000 shots a week. So, just the work is paying off.
Hey, Tajuan, talk about your role off the bench. You've been very efficient off the bench scoring-wise. Just talk to me about that.
I'm just here to just do whatever the coach need me to do. Obviously, that's just my role being off the bench. So, I'm gonna stick with that. Just continue to do what we do. We win it, so we just can go over what's working.
Tajuan, how much is the ball movement and the idea that you got a lot of different guys who can score, how much does it help a guy like you take shots?
It helped me a lot, because you can't just dial in on one person. You got a lot of people that could create, get to the basket, score, so it just open up lanes and different shots for other people on the floor. And it just so happened to be my name. So.
Stephon, you got a double-double tonight. What has been working for you so well in the Payne this first couple of games of the season?
Just preparation. Like you said, they shoot every week. We get our post-work in every week, so just preparation.
Tajuan, what's it like seeing Stephon be so efficient and reliable at the paint on both ends for you guys?
It's big, because we had one of our big guys go out. He stepped up, and he's playing a big role for us right now. So we just need him to continue to do what he's doing.
Stephon, what's the transition been like for you? It seems pretty smooth from Jacksonville. What's the biggest difference? Is it how have you been able to fit in so well here?
Just higher intensity. I feel like Jacksonville kind of had a similar playing style. Just here, obviously bigger guys, tougher games. So just bringing that every day in practice, and it shows on the court.
Yeah, for both of you guys have played 5 games, you're 5-0. What do you think of this group so far? What stood out for you about the way you performed, and what do you think they can do better?
I think we got a good group, but we got a lot of space to grow. We got a challenging couple games coming up in Hawaii, so see how that goes. But I feel like we got a good group now.
Is there any one thing that's really jumped out at you? Maybe you weren't expecting the preseason from these guys so far?
I want to say, we put in a lot of work, so the game practice is way harder than the game. So just the preparation. That's really it.
Stephon, you want to add to that? What do you think 5 games into this team?
Like you said, practice is way tougher. So I feel like with a new group, that's very important, getting us to gel together in a tough situation, so that coming to games is easy.
One more from me for Tajuan, you're a New Yorker, right?
Yeah.
Now, is there something to be said for that New York mentality? Shah talks about that a lot when recruiting. Is something to be said for the way you guys practice?
Yeah.
How that helps you adjust?
It's just dog. We practice, we in it, bleeding every day. So a lot of guys don't have that intensity and pressure that we put on people. So when we come, like I said, when we come into games, it's just easy. So.
All right, thank you guys.
Thanks, guys.
All right, questions for Coach Holloway?
Shah, to continue on Tajuan, what do you think of how he's handled his role? Not everyone wants to come off the bench like that. It seems like he's embraced it.
I don't know. I think that you guys making too much of it. Him off the bench, he's playing starter minutes. He's playing almost 25 minutes a game. So yeah, I don't look at it. I look at people that who finish the game now, who starts the game. And for him, for us, I need some juice off the bench. Every team always had guys on the bench that give us juice. He can give us a lot of juice right now. So hope he continue it.
Well, let me rephrase and ask it this way.
I don't know how you. It's the question. It's a question.
A different question.
Sure, buddy. Yeah.
The scoring from him, the shooting. Did you expect this? Did you see this in the tapes from Elon?
Yeah. The one thing I saw him play make more. He's not playmaking that much right now. But as far as scoring, I think he averages 16 a game. Yeah, or 15 a game. Like 14.5, something like that. 15 a game. He can shoot the basketball. He's been working with, I play development guy Boone a lot with his shot to get it off quicker. So he's shooting the ball extremely well. I need him to play make more, and I need him to get to the free throw because he's one of our better free throw shooters.
Coach, any updates on the Godwell or Sumanik?
Yeah, it's just, you know, it's what it is right now. You know, they both still out. How long, I don't know. I think Goswell got an appointment next week on Tuesday with the doctor to see. I know Pat met with the doctor today about his arm, so I know there's a plan in place, but how long they're gonna be out, I have no idea.
And when you return, is there a move for them on the rotation, or is that something you're gonna plan for?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there. You know, I don't, I mean, right now, obviously, you know, God's playing well. You know, Goswell was here last year. You know, he started pretty much the season. You know, obviously, he got some work to do. You know, we got two big guys that's playing well. And Pat's just a little different. He can play the 4 and 5. So I'll cross that bridge when we get there. That's a good problem to have, not a bad problem to have.
Coach, calling out Stephon now, he had double in this game. What allowed him to have a negative day tonight?
Just being aggressive. I thought he did a good job. We knew that they was going to trap us. So I told our guys to be aware of the trap. I thought we got in the lanes early and got some easy buckets. Plus he had a couple putbacks, offensive rebounds. So he's playing well. He's playing really well. But I think he could play better, and I think we could play better. I didn't like the second half of us.
Coach, what is it that you brings the team that's different from the starting
I
line?
mean, when you look at our team, obviously you got to pick 5 starters out there, right? I don't look at it like that. I look at a group that, you know, get us off to a good start on the defensive end, right? But yeah, no, our bench is good. You know, they got guys that play well at their previous schools, so they used to that, you know, scoring and stuff like that. Got to get a couple more guys to play with some more confidence, but I don't think it's much of a difference, to tell you the truth. Early on, to tell you the truth, in our preseason games, our bench was way better than the starters. So, there's no. I think that's why a guy like Twin is playing well and other guys playing good.
So about Maui, a few questions about Maui. What do you think of the schedule? 3 games in a row, and you started 9
Yeah,
games.
it's terrible. Terrible to all 3 of them. All 3 questions. Terrible. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna get used to playing 9 in the morning. That's that's why we're going down early. We're going down tomorrow. So we leave it tomorrow. It's an all-day trip. I don't think we get there like midnight. Just try to get used to everything. Obviously, playing North Carolina State, I think they rank in top 25 really good. Our bracket, I know I'm probably gonna get in trouble for this. Our bracket is way harder than the other side. So guess what, man? It's college basketball. That's what we live for, right? Go play against teams like that. It's a long trip though. Both ways, there and back. I'm thinking about back already. It's a long trip there and back. But excited for it. Excited, the guys are excited to get down here and play down there. Is one of the best tournaments, right? So you gotta get ready.
What kind of opportunities is for you guys now?
I think it's a good opportunity. I think we got a chance to, see what things that I got to work on to get better with. Play against, better competition, right? So-called better competition. And then also playing 3 days in a row, you never, right? That doesn't happen, right? So that's going to be an adjustment as well.
How important will your bench be for those?
Extremely important. Getting a guy like Josh, that's why I want to give him some minutes. Getting Josh going. Got to get Trey Parker playing. Get Jacob, and then just keep. We got guys. Shaheen is really banged up. His groin is messed up. He didn't practice the last couple of days, and Mike Nee. So we got to get those guys back healthy.
Coach, what does it mean for the program to have the best start system for the team, especially after last?
I didn't know that. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't know that. I just want to get better. I want to get better. That's why I like the way we played in the second half. I thought we got too comfortable. Scored 42 points in the first half. I was excited about that. Wasn't excited about our defense. I thought we just gave a little, got a little, lazy at the end. But I didn't know about the best start. I mean, I don't think that means anything, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, sure.
What has jumped out at you, Shah, after 5 games?
I'm watching a lot of basketball right now, and I'm watching our league, and I think our league is very good, and we got a lot of work to do, a lot of work. Just gotta get, find a way to keep it in the weight room, You know, the season is tough to get in there. We gotta make sure we maintain our bodies. I gotta make sure, you know, I do a better job, like, playing guys so much minutes. Josh St. Pierre now really messed my rotation up. Some guys are playing way too many minutes right now. Shoot the ball better. I think we defended okay. And not try to block so many shots. I know that's what everybody loves, but when you go for block shots, you take away, you get out of position. I thought today we did a bad job of stepping up. We worked on that the last 3 days. I know the block wasn't there, but the defense was way better just having step-ups and rotations. Oh, this young lady had a question. What's up?
How are you and the team feeling after that win?
You know, we just obviously happy to win, right? But now we got to get ready for a tough trip. So it's always good to take care of home court. You good? All right, I'll see you guys. I'm probably not see you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. All right.